Go ahead, do it. Introduce yourself like you did a minute ago. Do it. Go.
I get a check. This is Dewey Norwood. Here at WBTV. Very excited to be here with everyone today. Thanks so much for having us.
All right, stop. This is Dewey Norwood. He's not actually with WBTV. He's just on WBTV. He is known as the Pink Tie Guy from Coleman, Charlotte, but he's here to talk about a very special event. We wanted to start it out with a little bit of levity because that's what this is about. Tell me about Laugh for a Cure.
Laugh for the Cure is a great event that takes place here in the Charlotte market every year. Have an opportunity to bring in some exceptional comedians in support of Coleman, Charlotte. And so it's an event that's going to be taking place on February the 21st, so we're just a couple of weeks away. Now's a great time for you to go out and pick up tickets. PG-13 related comedy, so great evening really for folks that can come out.
Can you talk about the lineup? Like, who are some of the folks you have coming?
Yeah, we actually have two folks that are coming in this year. The headliner for it is a gentleman named John Reap. John is a very, very funny guy. When folks see him there at the event, you're going to know him from TV and from also some commercials that he's done in the past. So just very, very funny guy. So great comedy, and again, great support here for Coleman, Charlotte.
There's the details as you were talking about. Tickets $45 to $85. You shouldn't worry about that because it's going to a good cause.
It is, and the great thing about Coleman, Charlotte, the dollars that are raised here locally support individuals here in the local community. So just such a really, really great way to give back. We
were talking to Tammy earlier in the week. Talk about just the thought that it's a very serious issue, but then you can have a little fun when you do something like this.
It is, and I think a big part of this is tied into the work that we're doing as the Pink Tie Guys too. We want to find a way to kind of give back to the community. When a guy goes out with a pink tie on, that's going to be recognized. And so, when someone comes up to you, you can say, well, hey, there's this great event that's coming up called Laugh for the Cure, and we're providing direct support here for the local community through the work that's being done. So it's wonderful.
I'm going to turn the focus back to you then for just a minute. Talk about the pink guy tie thing.
Sure.
Pink tie guy tie, well, whichever. I know that we've talked about that before, but just the way that that's able to create some conversations and get things started.
Yeah, the Pink Tie Guys, there are 8 of us here across the Charlotte market, and our real job is just to support the work that Coleman Charlotte is doing. And so it's really unique. There are great folks across the business community. Even some of our local athletes here are actually supporting the work. And again, like I mentioned earlier, when you go out with a pink tie on, it's going to be a conversation starter. And folks will say, well, hey, you got a pink tie on. You can say, well, there's a reason, David, why I'm wearing this tie. And here's the reason behind it. And we really just want to be able to build awareness and then be able to point folks back to the great resources from Coleman Charlotte.
Yeah, it's stylish, but it's also very supportive of a great cause.
There you go.
Let's go back and hit it one more time, just so folks have all the details. Laugh for the Cure. Let's hit there you see it right there.
Absolutely. We want you all to come out on the evening of February the 21st. All the events will take place at the Night Theater right in Uptown Charlotte. The headliner, John Reap, I think you guys will really enjoy him. Tickets are unique, between $45 and $85 here. And here we've got a special promotion also today, David, for anyone that will send an email to info@colemancharlotte.org. So info@colemancharlotte.org. For the first 2 emails that we get in the subject line, I want tickets, you get free tickets.
That's pretty good. Heck of a deal. So go ahead and do that right now.
Please do.
Dewey, really appreciate you stopping by. They're telling me that I need to toss to Christine, but you're so smooth. You're better than I am. Why don't you do this? Toss it over to Christine. She's going to maybe go to Blowing Rock. We'll check on the weather there.
All right, perfect. Hey, David, thank you so much for being here with us today. Let's send it to Christine, and we'll check it on the weather.
Wow, I'm impressed, David. Uh-oh, a little competition around here. Thanks, guys. Hey, our